Good morning, welcome back to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel for a walk around video on this frozen white Ford KUGA ST Line X. It's got the 2.5 litre PHEV, so it's a plug-in hybrid electrical vehicle. The vehicle has done just under 17,000 miles and we have Ford warranty valid until the 12th of June 2023. We have tons and tons of specification to cover this morning, so without further ado, let me pop us round to the front of the vehicle. Okay, so we have our quad projector LED headlights. So you can see the two prisms there and the two prisms there making the quad, so 4. And these are lovely, look at those. So yeah, we've got just below them your LED daytime running lights. And if by magic, I can click on the unlock button. So it might be flickering because of the frequency of the video, but let me assure you, it is not in real life. So you've got your LED strip just below the headlight there. And we also have your LED front fog lights as well. Trailing around the bottom part of the bumper is where you will find your front parking sensors. We've also got rear parking sensors, but I'll show you that when we're at the rear of the vehicle. Down there we've got your little front facing radar. Now it's going to be controlling a bit of the driver assistance pack. And you might also notice those are the keen eyes of your front vision camera in there as well. I'll show you what that looks like inside the vehicle. So moving away around now with the offside front wheel. And it's a good point to notice we have some lovely red calipers twinned inside the 19-inch 15-spoke machined alloy wheels. I've got that out quite nicely. So they're twinned up with the Continental tyres on every corner. I've left the corner out to show you some tread. So we've got plenty of tread on every tyre. So this also features the ST Line body kit. So it's going to look a bit sportier. That includes things such as your black roof rails up the top there. And whilst we're looking at the top, let me show you your glass panoramic opening roof. So I'll demonstrate that once we're inside the vehicle. Specification doesn't stop there. As we run our way around, we have a keyless entry system. So simply a tap of the door handle there and it's going to lock the vehicle. Please also note you've got your power folding and heated door mirrors. If I can just demonstrate that once more, a tap behind the handle and it's going to unlock the vehicle. So providing you've got the key in close proximity, that's going to lock and unlock the vehicle without a worry. In the driver's door, we can door mirror even, you can also see this little icon here, which is your Bliss blind spot assist. So if someone was in your blind spot, you'll expect an orange illumination just to appear there to tell you it's unsafe to pull in or out. So let's carry on round. Specification everywhere. We've got your rear privacy glass, hello, and that trails all the way around the rear of the vehicle. So whilst we're at the rear now, let's just show you some condition of the bodywork. Here we are, so absolutely glorious. Unfortunately it's not very sunny here today, quite nippy in fact. Okay, so there we are. So previously mentioned, we have your rear parking sensors trailing around the bottom lip of the bumper. And that is also twinned with a nice rear vision camera as well. For ease of parking, you've got lots of parking aids on this vehicle. So we're going to go round to the near side now, and whilst we're at the rear, we'll show you every bit of the bodywork as well. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, the vehicle is locked, so I'll be able to unlock that. Still I need to push the button inside, yeah, always forget that. Okay, so this is where the vehicle is going to be charged from. So this is what we call a Type 2 connection port. You can tell if it's fully charged because you have this nice LED ring around the outside. A button here for scheduled charging and one to unlock the charger as well. So both the charging and the refuel are both on the near side of the vehicle. Okay, bit of the near side tyre there, good condition, near side front wheel. And we'll trail round back to the rear of the vehicle now. Again, nice red calipers all the way around. Another bit of specification is your power tailgate. So click the button, staying clear, and that's going to open up automatically. You might notice up there as well, we have a lovely little symbol telling you if you've got the keys outside the vehicle and you wave your foot underneath the bumper, that's going to open and close the boot without any problems. Okay, so underneath here is where you'll find you've got your 12-volt battery, slightly different, made out to look normal, and you've got a compressor and your tyre sealing kit in there as well, so you're never going to be stuck in an emergency. inside this little bag here is where we'll find a, let me just get this out, apologies, I'm going to pop you down for a second just to get this all out of the bag. Two cables. So the first cable is what we call the Type 2 charger. So you might see people have these little pods on the side of the house that supports 7 kilowatt hour charging. So that's slightly faster than the other lead that you supplied, which is obviously your 13 amp plug. It's chained to a domestic plug socket, and that will trickle charge it. So again, they all have that end on in there as well. If you need any information about charging times, please do give one of the salesmen a call and we'll explain everything you need to know. Okay, I'm going to try and be fancy here. There we go. So you might have seen it just wave my foot underneath the bumper without falling over, and that will shut up the tailgate as well. Okay, so we're in the rear of the vehicle, so let's have a little look. Okay, so ST lines comes from really gorgeous red stitching and leather trim in the rear. And that's part leather, part cloth. So the middle section, the base of the seat, is nice suede cloth, and you've got some really durable leather and with the red stitching. You've got 2 ISO fixing points, one on the near side rear seat and one on the offside rear seat. These seats are individual, so they've got a rail underneath, so you can pull them forwards and backwards, you can tilt them back, you can recline them, so you can always get comfortable in these Kugas. These seats really are phenomenal. But once again, the flip of the button there, and you saw that, they flip down nice and flat, so if you do require a higher level of volume in the rear, that's easily achievable. I'll just pop this back up now. We also have down here a 230 volt plug socket. That is 150 watts. Carpets and mats all in there as well, so you don't have to worry about that at a later stage. Whilst we're here as well, again, I told you there's a lot of specification on this one. We have your nice door edge guards. So as you open the door, a little rubber cover is just going to protect the end of your door there. So if you do have kids in and out of supermarkets, it's going to keep your vehicle and anyone else's vehicle nicely protected. And obviously that features on every door. So I really am a fan of that. It's a really ingenious idea. Okay, let's have a look inside the vehicle. We have all your electric windows, mirror controls, everything like that. We have a 10-way, ladies and gentlemen, adjustable driver's seat. So forward and backwards, up and down. We've got your tilt there. We've also got your lumbar support just there as well. So again, for comfort, long journeys, you're always going to get yourself comfortable. Okay, let me just jump inside now. Okie dokie. So to complement the keyless entry, we have a push button start go. So you see it down there. Being a hybrid vehicle, it's going to go straight into hybrid mode. So it's going to run on electricity at low speeds and low torque demands. And at faster speeds, it's going to turn the engine on. Okay, right. So we have a digital driver display there. So you've got your miles per hour to the left and your kilowatt power to the right hand side. A mode button down here is going to completely change that screen around. So normal, eco, sport, slippery, so many different drive modes for all different situations. But for example, sport mode, that's going to change the dash around to give you a sportier aesthetic, if you like. So once again, the bottom left hand side, 16,660 miles, and at the bottom right hand side is where you'll find your petrol range and your electrical range also. Okay, so that's a bit about the screen there. It's very customizable, so you can do whatever you like with it really. It is a really fantastic design. So to complement the quad projector headlights, also comes with a head-up display. So I don't know if I can get that in focus. Once again, the frequency, it might be flashing, I assure you it's not. But it displays your miles per hour, traffic signs, recognition. So it's a really nice system to keep your eyes on the roads at all times. This vehicle has the B&O sound system, so that features 10 individual B&O speakers, and that equates to 575 watts of power. So if you're into your music, you know, it's a really, really top quality sound system. Here is your Sync 3.4 module, so it's got all the latest navigation, you've got your phone settings, audio, so FM, DAB, anything you like. Supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so whichever phone software you use, using a data cable, plug it in just down there, and this screen will mirror your phone. So you can use the forward navigation, Waze, Apple Maps, Google Maps, you name it, you can use it on that screen. Another thing to add, we have a different screen here to show your hybrid technology. Okay, so you can see the battery in the rear of the vehicle, and it will show the distribution of power when you're driving along. So it's a really nice screen to have. So being a hybrid electrical vehicle, we can select different drive modes. So using this EV button down here, we can go into 4 individual modes. So we've got normal operation, we've got battery saver later, we've got a charge by engine, and yeah, so whatever mode you like to be in, and you can even be into full electric. So you don't need the engine at all. So if you're going around a ultra low emission zone, or even just on the daily commute and you don't do that many miles, this is an electric vehicle, so pay nothing for your fuel costs. Just quickly before we go, dual zone air conditioning, wireless charge pad, and I said I'll show you the bit of the panoramic glass roof. So you have a blind that opens up as well, then this button here is going to control the roof as well. So once the blind goes back, click on the glass, let there be light. There we are. So that's a little bit about this KUGA. There is so much specification, I'd be here for hours. So give you a quick glimpse, always leave them wanting more, quick glimpse of what this has to offer. If you did have any questions, please do give us a call on 01376 550 899. Thank you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.